Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So, looking at the current Bitcoin price action, we can see yesterday on my previous video we talked about this scenario that the price after we spotted this virgin CPR appearance here, the price was almost around this 9,500. We said the possibility of price to retest this VCPR level is very likely, and after that getting pushed to the upside. And guys, look at this price action. It came straight and headed for the VCPR level, and then it found support and headed straight to the upside. This is the real magic of this virgin CPR. And if you're watching this video for the first time and don't know anything about the CPR, I will post a link regarding the CPR video in the description down below, and do feel free to check it out. And also guys, if we look at this price action, we can also see in a 50-minute time frame for scalpers, this CPR is an ascending CPR, and also you can see it's finding support around this CPR level. So we are waiting for a proper breakout to take any trades. So also if we actually change the CPR to the monthly CPR, guys, let me make this loud and clear for you. This is a monthly CPR, and this monthly CPR is indicating, hey, don't get fooled, because this price movement, the sideways movement, doesn't mean it's going to go sideways till the end of this month. So what I'm actually expecting in the coming week, the price could get pumped. I mean, it could be both sides, guys. It could get pumped to the upside, because we know this CPR doesn't indicate that the price is going to go sideways most of the time, because now we know this is a monthly CPR and it's a narrow CPR. So if the price is going to the downside, then we are expecting a big move to the downside. And if the price is getting pushed to the upside, it's going to be a big move. We are showing this sideways movement since 2 months now, because you can see here, since the early of this May, we are going in a sideways direction. But now if you compare this CPR to this CPR, this is a narrow CPR, guys, and that's the indication, hey, we have to be careful, because if the price is going to break to the upside, it's going to be a massive move, and if the price is going to break to the downside, this is going to be a massive move to the downside. So guys, don't get fooled by this sideways movement around this monthly CPR area, okay? And another example which I also want to include in today's video is my favorite chart, as always, this Wyckoff distribution schematic, guys. This is going to be a very interesting example, because I'm going to show you both scenario, what might be unfolding, because according to this distribution from Wyckoff's ranges and phases, it's indicating, hey, around this area, this last point of supply LPSI area, if the price fails to hold this level, we are heading to the downside. And according to this Wyckoff distribution, there might also be another scenario unfolding at the same time, guys, because if this is not a distribution phase, what it could be is a reaccumulation phase from Wyckoff, because now where we are around this LPSI area, last point of supply, it's exactly the price area where we have to be very careful, because if this is a reaccumulation phase, guys, you can see this green arrow here, right? So the price should not break below this green arrow, because if this is a reaccumulation phase, what usually price does is it actually finds support around this rising trend line and then head to the upside, indicating, hey, this was actually not a distribution but a reaccumulation phase. If this is a reaccumulation case, what you have to understand is the price usually breaks this level, and then it usually comes back to retest and give a confirmation that now this trend line here, which was acting as a resistance a couple of times, is now a really strong support. And that's the time when we are going to enter the market if you are looking for a bigger moves, guys. And also, if this is not a reaccumulation phase, what it could be is a distribution phase. So if the price is going to break below this trend line here, this rising trend line, guys, that's the indication we are going to test this sign of weakness level in the phase B, and also this automatic rally level. So in this case, this automatic rally is around this 8,500 level. Sign of weakness level is around this 8,600, 8,700 area. So what price usually does when it is actually a distribution phase is, guys, it falls and retests this AR and the sign of weakness level. So this means the price would fall here, find support, because there we have a strong resistance and support both the AR line and the sign of weakness area, and then continue to the downside, guys. So now you got both image. This means if the price is going to hold above this trend line, this rising trend line, this is an indication that the price is going to head to the upside, because this is, according to the Wyckoff, a reaccumulation phase, guys, and we are going to see this kind of move, right? This confirmation here, and this exactly we are going to enter the market for a bigger move. And if this is not going to be a scenario, a reaccumulation phase scenario, then this is a distribution phase. And so we are keeping a close eye around this rising trend line area, because if the price is going to break below this rising trend line, our support is going to be this between this AR, the automatic rally, and the sign of weakness area. So this is the phase this 8,600, 8,500. That's the reason why I was talking about importance of these phases so many times in my video. And also I'm going to include some similar example regarding this key price level, because I know this 8,600 or breaking above this 10,500 is a very, very crucial moment for us, because that's the clear sign that the trend is bullish trend, or if you are breaking below, it's a bearish trend. So if you look at this price action, this is a descending broadening wedge, and I've actually included this in a weekly time frame. So if you're looking at this price action structure, guys, you can see this is a bullish pattern. So if you look at this price structure where we are, we can see when the price actually touched the upper line of this descending broadening wedge, we got a strong rejection, and this rejection was the trend reversal to the downside. It lasted only like 14 days, and you can see here for this reversal to actually take place, it took 21 days, right? You can see. And look at our price action at the moment, guys. It's almost like 50 days that the price is going in a sideways in a weekly candle, guys, and it's also indicating, hey, we are above the descending broadening wedge. So according to this descending broadening wedge, for a proper confirmation, what the price must do is it should test the trend line at least 3 times, guys. So if you can see here, our broadening wedge, the lower line, we tested this plenty of time, more than 3 times. So if the price is going to test the support line or the resistance line at least 3 times, that's a confirmation that this is a descending broadening wedge. And in our case, it's showing a pretty good scenario. And if you look at this price action where we are, this looks like some sort of consolidation phase, and you can see very, very clearly, guys, if the price going to break below the 8,500 or 8,600 level, what happens is that this here is going to re-enter this descending broadening wedge. So that might be a bearish scenario, because the ability to push the price to the upside is going to be reduced when the price starts retracing to the downside. So in this case, if it's going to break below this 8,600, 8,500 level, guys, this might be a very, very bearish scenario for Bitcoin price action. And not only that, if you look at this price action here where we are, if it's going to continue like this and going to break above this previous high, guys, then we might be heading to the upside. So if we are going to head to the upside, guys, and break this previous high, which was around this 10,500 level, that might be an indication, hey, we are now going for a bigger move. So in this case where we are, it's very, very interesting, and you can also see the price is consolidating between this 10,500 and this 8,600 level in a weekly time frame. So what we want is price to remain above it and give us a proper confirmation if it's going to break to the upside or to the downside. And one thing you have to take into consideration, guys, is the descending broadening wedge. How you can calculate the target area is you take the upper part of this broadening wedge where we actually started to the lower point, in our case, which is number 5 here. This distance here is actually going to be our target area. So in this case, if this is going to be a real bullish scenario, if the price is going to break above this 10,500, then it might be heading to the upside. And in this case, this bullish scenario is going to end around this 16,000 according to this descending broadening wedge. So guys, I've showed you both the scenario, right? Bullish and bearish. And the price action where we are at the moment, you don't have to worry if you have not placed any trades yet, because it's always good to wait for proper confirmation, because this market is not going anywhere. So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, I would really appreciate if you could smash the like button, and also if you are watching this video for the first time, also do hit the subscribe button and the bell. So guys, by saying this, I'm signing off. My name is Anu. Bye bye.